Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me today. My name is Peter. Welcome back to Invest with Peter. So today I'm going to be talking about, the good news that came out yesterday from a voting member of the Fed. But before then, I'll just say, if you've just seen me for the first time, kindly subscribe to the channel, put your comment down below, and please click the thumbs up button. All right, so that helps me, that helps the channel to grow, and that helps send the message around to those who actually needs this information. So I talk about this every week, and I just bring this to people what I think is important. I don't come often like other YouTubers. I just come once in a while to just give important information, not just to rush or just to pull random information just because I want to come on YouTube. I just bring important information that I believe you're going to need, and it's going to be very important for you as an investor. So today I'm going to be talking about the good news that came out yesterday. One of the FOMC member, that's one of the voting member of the Feds, came out yesterday on a virtual meeting, and he's telling us that he doesn't see any need for us to go for the Feds to jump to 75 basis points. That he thinks 50 basis points is going to come on one or two times this year, and that'll probably be the biggest, times, or the biggest point they're going to raise the rate this year and all that stuff. So that actually is one of the good news. In my previous video I said Fed cannot afford to go hawkish on this thing, because if they do, they're going to be sending the economy into recession. So I think these people they're very brilliant. They understand what they're doing. They don't want to send the economy, because the economy is just coming from one recession, the 2020 recession. Now market went up, economy went up, and now the signal, the 2-year and the 10-year yield, is telling us that recession is probably, at some point going to be coming in the next 10 to 18 months or something. So they're trying all their best to avoid this recession. So yesterday, he said he believes that we wouldn't need to jump to 75 basis points. And he also said the economy is doing fine, the economy is doing well, and but we're going to be seeing 50 basis points more than one times this year. And he also said, because the next meeting is going to be the May the 3rd and May the 4th. That's the days you're going to be looking at. That's the day they're going to be, raising rate again. So I believe this is a good signal, and letting the market, sink it in that we ain't going beyond 50 basis points. And that's actually good. I believe we need to go 50 basis points, but not more than 50 basis points. If they start going 75, honestly, the economy is so fragile, and that is going to send the economy into a recession. Fed are the only catalyst that can send this economy into recession. No other thing. Russia issue is going on there. We understand, but market has already priced that in. That is if there's nothing, or there's no more talk about using all these the threat that the Russian president Vladimir Putin is using, like pressing nuclear button. So if nuclear button is off, the radar is off the talk, then market has already priced the in. So this guy was saying, well, he believed the monetary policy, goodness me, monetary policy is will continue to grow this year. So he believed the labor market is gonna be be good, be fine going forward, and he believed the labor market is doing well at the point. So I think this is actually making us to understand that, well, there's a good news coming, and we can probably start investing more into good company and sound company that we think will not invest, because some analysts are just holding a lot of cash, still believe the recession is inevitable. Well, I don't believe it's inevitable. Recession can be avoided if Fed can just do their job properly this time. We can't bet against the Fed, all right? But it's very dangerous to bet against American economy. So those who are holding cash at the side, well, you may be doing that at your own risk, because once inflation comes, your money that you're keeping on the side will be worth less what you have it at this point. So he also made mention of that he believed the unemployment rate could fall, from its current 3.6 to 3% this year. That's another good news. So if the unemployment rate falls below 3.6, that's another good news. That's good for the economy as well. But I just bring that quickly to you now, just to you, for you to understand that this is what's happening. Most news are not taking this, and I don't know why most YouTubers are not talking about this, but this is very important for us to understand. And I believe this is a good news for us going forward. And also there's some other things that happened last week and all that. concerning Russia and Ukraine. Putin was saying US and NATO countries should stop sending weapons to Ukraine, and that's going to be a threat to them and all that stuff. Well, we hope good things come out from that place. We hope for good news to come out for the humanitarian crisis going on in that place. But I still believe market has already priced that in already, except there's a big issue, like I said in my previous, comments on this video. So guys, that's it for today. I don't want to waste your time or hold you back. I want you to go and enjoy whatever you're doing. So I believe market is just all over the place now because so many things are happening, and also we have earning week. Tesla is going to be reporting this week. Some great companies like that are going to be reporting. So watch out for this week. It's going to be a good time to dollar cost average into those good companies, and I'll be buying some as well. All right, I remain Peter Az. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.